We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. Today, the curtain falls on the regular season, and we've got a good one in store between the Indianapolis Colts and the Arizona Cardinals. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
2nd and 5. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack.
Competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week, and we just saw their first one of this game.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Back to throw here. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Second and 9 now. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now a give right side Swift. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. This defense for the Cards, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he picks up the 1st before he's taken down at the 29. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Here we go.
And the tight end goes in motion left. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Hey, check that. Three. 19, 5, 19, hold. Here's Ryan.
Here's Swift. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. DeAndre Swift with his 14th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Colts will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
Makes the score Colts 7, Cardinals nothing.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
He'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Third down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first two drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Well, normally you see three tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or two towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Looking deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. A quick throw complete into the flat out left. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This will be caught at about the 6. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to guys on 3rd down. And he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a 1st down.
Broke the 1 tackle but couldn't spring himself free. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's 2nd down. The Cardinals at 6 and 10 on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
They'll look to throw here. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They'll look to throw. And he finds McLaurin. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 41-yard line. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's got it to about the 40. Well, for an inside linebacker, I think you'd agree when I say that he is fast to the football, and he proved that thesis correct on that last play.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans of play design, your X's and O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running back to the ground.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. They're going to look to throw. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. They'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end Fant. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. So they get the conversion on 4th, and now from the 25, they operate with a 1st and 10. They'll drop the throw. Going right back to Fant. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when the screen pass is taken away, you're talking just throw the ball at the ground at the feet of the receiver so that you don't get it intercepted and just start over, but he ended up finding another receiver.
Back to throw again. Completes it to Fant on the right side. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 12-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple. back to throw again. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Noah Fant with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cardinals get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Bass. Up and good.
That was a great drive.
10-7.
I said that was a really good drive. I couldn't stop you. I told you my team gonna fold. Then
After the touchdown pass to
I
kick
feel
it
that.
away.
at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And leading 10-7, and they may just want to get this to the locker room.
19 Wyatt. Hurt.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now back to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. Now this will be a return from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. They got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. He'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt, and that will knot us up at 10. So they come away from this opening drive of the third quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, that has to be job one, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you've got most of the second half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Hey, man, when Philly lost, we went through, you know, dark time. We started trying anything we could. We got some good drugs here now. Nah, Uche's he's been a beast for me since I traded for him. Yeah, I love him. He's great. Like, he was trash the first couple weeks, but he's been balling lately.
Their 3-point halftime lead gone now, back to a tie game. But, Charles, I don't imagine that changes too much for this offense.
I would agree. I don't think it changes.
Oh, no way!
Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
How?
Quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball.
Oh my God.
The second it was leaving his hand.
He didn't know where the ball was, I guess. Okay.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On play action, they'll throw. Steps away to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
You're cutting it real close, man. Hey, that was dangerous.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
I feel that.
Looking to throw.
Ooh.
And it's caught. And he couldn't quite.
I thought she was going to your tight end. Your tight end cooked my safety.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Going to run the sweep here. This is Hopkins.
Good move.
He will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins punching it in from a yard away. And the Cards have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass.
Tough pick. Tough pick.
17-10 score. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for all these guys, it's been a while since they've been out there going full speed, so they've got to get everyone back out there, run a couple of your go-to plays, make sure you get your offense oiled up a little bit. They've got to be able to start fast, but they've got to be efficient as well.
Especially the quarterback. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Once again, it's Swift. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23.
Oftentimes we play as an offense for their variety and being able to hit people with the run and the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw. He'll get this off to Swift. He had a great strong move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Slot man moves right. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
In motion, the tight end. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. He'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Armour-Davis. And now off to the races down the right side. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. Oh, that's about as tough as they come. You're driving to try to put the ball in the end zone and tie the game, and that happens.
It's exciting for
Man, you're trying not to win, and I see it. Gabe just won't go for the ball today.
This one may very well be done. And guess what? If you're fantasy owner, you have that defense.
Oh my God. That's two tough picks, man. Okay.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A two-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing.
I guess T. Higgins wasn't there. Okay. Wait. Yeah, they gave me a flag when T. Higgins was right there, though. Yeah.
They'll send the tight end in motion.
Right.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
Yo. What is going on, y'all?
Tough series for the passing game.
Oh.
Hoping they can come through on this play and get this
Okay.
series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Let's figure something out.
The Colts on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw here. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Channing Tindall, the one who got through to drop him.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
No.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Cards are going to take possession.
That one was me. That was just bad.
They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0.
Tell me a pick six, man.
One pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Colts are right back in this football game. That is the play they needed.
Not at all. I'm playing terrible.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
And now they need to execute. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got a man. Complete. 30. 10. Touchdown. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. 85 yards. And the Colts have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Boswell good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Colts 17.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Oh my God.
Pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because
I don't get it, man. He didn't even. My people just aren't going for the ball today.
And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all
I
of a
guess
sudden,
so.
you've got a battle on your hands.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Oh God, the script.
And he's going to get this to the 31, but
that was actually a really good run.
Short of what he needed. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down. Here comes the Cardinals punter now as he's on to kick it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. He's going to field this at the 4. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Okay, ready?
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They got to go thank the guys on D.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Channing Tindall able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now that after the sack,
Yeah, I'm just being
it'll be
an
interesting
idiot.
to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw.
Oh, come on, Madden. That's insane. 3 of those?
Cardinals are going to take possession of the football. That pick is 9th on the season.
Remember when we were kids and you're playing Little League Baseball and they penciled you in the 9th spot in the order?
Like,
That wasn't so good, was
I'm
it?
not understanding.
Where you played the 9 position, right field, that wasn't so great.
That was you're picking dandelions out
Exactly.
there. But the 9 picks
9
you want.
picks, you want that in a big
Oh
way.
my
That's a great
God.
Heck of a season.
Ooh.
Now the first First play of the drive there is incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, and that'll bring up second down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that
I
was
already
going
know,
to be
man.
completed.
You ain't got to tell me.
Every receiver was locked up.
You ain't got to tell me. This
so now
is bad.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Gosh.
Off the play fake, he'll
stuck.
look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover
This
they
is
needed.
insane, bro.
And the Colts are right back in this football game. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. On the move past the 40. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Keep the ball.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown! A great play there.
I hope nobody's watching
Just
this.
the
Jesus.
second player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
I don't deserve to be in the playoffs like this.
Don't forget
This
the
is
extra
pathetic.
point. It's up and good, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
No, I got 4. The AFC is a bloodbath.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more, but this is an excellent opportunity to make up for this.
You giving me passes, man. I'm just trash today.
to make up that momentum.
I touched the Space Jam ball or something.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
To the 43, second down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Short gain last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely, this defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. They'll get it in the hands of their receiver, Hopkins. I don't don't think anyone in the building felt right there.
You're hilarious, dude. I'll take it, man. You're a funny dude, man.
And that's going to bring up a 4th down. A little bit of an unconventional call there.
Yeah, but it worked, and how great was that? That's got to give them a lift in this situation.
He's not trying to win, so he's like literally letting me win. Nice. I played so terrible though. Like he should have beat me like 80 times.
Here comes the Cardinals punter.
He's trying to get a good draft pick.
Terrific so far. Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Oh, and you can forget overtime. This is
That's how bad I am
safety
today.
in the final
I'm about to sell my system, dude.
Oh my gosh, this game's felt a bit.
I just put it outside. I'm not even gonna sell it. You're right. I don't deserve the money.
That weirdness, then that safety right there.
Partner, you've got a tie game and time running out. You've got to be ultra careful down on that end of the field, and this could very well be the play that decides this football game.
I did have to make him work to lose. You're right. Where's the... God, I'm pathetic. I had a very rough 20 hours. It's the losing for me. It's giving loser. I can't even say GG, but thank you. Let's get a serious game some other time. Clearly.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the